What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Alex. Welcome to Alex Sports Talk and Bets. And I'm not going to go through the whole spiel because I'm pissed off. So let's just get into it. What you're looking at right now on your screen, this egregiousness, this filth, is the ESPN's top quarterbacks in 2026. I don't have time to waste. Let's get right into why this is one of the shittiest lists of all time. And yes, I'm cussing in this video because I'm pissed. First of all, why is Josh Allen number one? Are you kidding me? At no point in Josh Allen's entire career has he ever been better than Patrick Mahomes. I will take a one-leg Patrick Mahomes to lead my team into the playoffs over a fully healthy Josh Allen 10 out of 10 times. He has absolutely no business being the number one quarterback in the NFL. And I get it, the NFL media, they love their tall white boys with big, strong arms who could throw 80 yards and don't let them be able to run. Oh, God, they love them, you know? But the reality is, Josh Allen is nothing but a choke, if we're being honest. Before it was, well, he can't beat Patrick Mahomes. Most people can't beat Patrick Mahomes. But you guys seem to forget, he can't beat Joe Burrow either. And on top of that fact, last year, the the football guys gift wrapped Josh Allen. A playoff that didn't have Patrick Mahomes because he was hurt, didn't have Lamar Jackson because he didn't make it, and didn't have Joe Burrow because he got hurt. And somehow, someway, Josh Allen still lost to Bo Nix. And I like Bo Nix. But you're telling me the number one quarterback in the NFL couldn't run a playoff where the best quarterback he was going to run into was Bo Nix and, and Drake May, who we're going to get to in a second. Are you kidding me? And you're the number one quarterback? Stop it. Josh Allen is overrated. He has no business being number one. Patrick Mahomes should obviously be number one. There's nothing to argue about. Argue with your mama. There's nothing to talk about. Matthew Stafford should be number two. Joe Burrow being at 4 and Lamar Jackson being at 5 is fine with me. As long as they're both above Josh Allen. Right? But it doesn't matter, who's 4, who's 5. That doesn't matter to me. Joe Burrow and Lamar Jackson are just they're right there with each other. Josh Allen's below them. Now, Dak Prescott is another one. Why is Dak Prescott on this list? You talk about a choker. Dak Prescott is another choker. He's been starting quarterback for years, has one playoff win. Dak Prescott is such a bum that he got to play Jordan Love in his first season starting, who is leading the youngest team in the NFL in the Green Bay Packers, to Dallas for a wild card as a 17, as a 7 seed. And not only did he lose, he got mollywopped, scraped, demolished, embarrassed in front of his home fans, as he usually does. You guys let Dak Prescott's garbage time stats because his defense can't stop a nosebleed fool you into thinking he's a good quarterback all the time. And time again, when it's time to win a game or just be competitive when you're playing a team of your caliber, he can't do it. He shouldn't be on this list. Justin Herbert, the most overrated quarterback in the league. Someone please explain to me why someone who's gotten not one, but 2 coaches fired, has made the playoffs 3 times and has not won a single game. And it's not like he's getting eliminated by Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson. No. Justin Herbert's getting eliminated by the likes of Trevor Lawrence. Justin Herbert's getting eliminated by the likes of C.J. Stroud and Drake May. In his first playoff game of his career, Drake May said, Justin Herbert, get out of here, you're an overrated bum. And he was right. But somehow Justin Herbert's in this top 10. Dak Prescott, Justin Herbert shouldn't even be here. Should not be here. Now, people might ask me, okay, well, then who should you have in their place? Jalen Hurts should be on here somewhere. Jordan Love should be on here somewhere. I can name a few quarterbacks who should be on here before Dak Prescott and Justin Herbert. Drake May, I don't really have an opinion on him one way or the other. My gut is telling me he's probably more likely to be overrated than really that good. But we'll see how he performs next year. I'm not really ready to judge him yet. I haven't really started my offseason prep yet either. So, whatever. Drake May, I'm fine with being in the top 10. Right, he got fired at the Super Bowl before people seeing how bad he was. Now, my opinion, that was from the benefit of playing in a down AFC. A lot of people hurt, a lot of teams just not performing. He kind of got a cake. Well, he didn't even have to play Bo Nix. He got to play Justin Herbert, who's an overrated bum, most overrated quarterback in the league. So it kind of lined up for him. He didn't really have a challenge. The Texans game was a little bit of a challenge, but CJ Stroud has completely regressed like most Ohio State quarterbacks do. At least he was good for a little bit. Most Ohio State quarterbacks are never good at all, right? But at least he was good for a little bit. Either way, I'm fine with Drake May where he is. I'm even okay with Jared Goff. Now, Caleb Williams, I don't think he should be on here either. Somehow, Caleb Williams got all the credit for the Bears' resurgence last year. But what doesn't make sense to me as someone who actually watches football and not highlights on Sunday night or ESPN, as someone who actually watches football, I understand that the Bears were a running team last year and did not turn the corner until they realized that they were a running team. They were like the Detroit Lions with the two-headed monster because they had DeAndre Swift and they had, what's his name, Kyle Mongolian or Meliaga or whatever his name is. It doesn't matter what his name is. The other dude, the rookie. They had those two, and they was cutting teams up, and teams couldn't stop their run. And Caleb Williams did a decent, in my opinion, above average job of making the throws when they were there. But Caleb Williams, you talk about turnover prone. Caleb Williams' first time in the playoffs, he threw 4 touchdowns and 5 picks, including the game-losing pick, the game-sealing pick for the Rams to advance past Chicago and Chicago. And somehow this guy leapfrogs a champion in Jalen Hurts and gets in the top 10 over him? When his team, because that's the number one insult people have for Jalen Hurts. Oh, well, the team doesn't run through Jalen Hurts. They run through the run game. So that, Jalen Hurts is not that good. He's just a benefit of the run game. Okay, what is Caleb Williams? And if they're both the same player, which in my opinion they pretty much are at this point, then Jalen Hurts should get the nod, should he not? He's a champion. He's a Super Bowl MVP. Like, what are we talking about here? How can he not get the nod? See, this is a terrible list. Too many key players missing. Too many people overhyped. Josh Allen overrated. Dak Prescott overrated. Caleb Williams overrated. Justin Herbert, most overrated quarterback in the league. I've already done, listen, guys, I've done the research. The video's already on the channel. I'm not arguing no more about Justin Herbert. The video is already on the channel. He's trash. And no, he's not going to prove me wrong this year. It was the O-line. It was the offensive line. No, he's not good. This is his third coach. Like his 15th shift of offensive linemen. His third set of running backs. He's not good. Crazy, man. Either way, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I am Alex and I am out, y'all. Peace.